Hey everyone, if you're looking to boost your laptop's gaming performance without cracking open the case, this GIGABYTE AORUS RTX 3080 gaming box might be exactly what you need. I've been testing it for a few weeks now, and I'm ready to walk you through whether it's worth the investment. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this thing is basically a desktop RTX 3080 stuffed into a sleek external box. That means you can plug it into any laptop with a Thunderbolt 3 port and suddenly have desktop-level graphics power. I tried it with a few different laptops, including a MacBook Pro and a Windows Ultrabook, and both recognized it immediately without any driver headaches. The plug-and-play setup is honestly a game-changer for people who don't want to deal with internal upgrades. Now, let's talk about the star feature, the WATERFORCE cooling system. This isn't some half-hearted attempt at keeping things cool, it's a full-on liquid cooling setup with 3 fans and a heatsink designed to handle the RTX 3080's heat output. Even after hours of playing demanding games like Cyberpunk 2070 or Battlefield 2042, the box stayed cool to the touch. That's huge because overheating can throttle performance, and with this thing, you won't have to worry about that. Performance-wise, it lives up to the RTX 3080 name. I ran benchmarks comparing it to my desktop RTX 3080, and the results were nearly identical. Games like Elden Ring and Forza Horizon 5 ran at 4K with high settings and still hit 60+ FPS. If you're someone who travels a lot but still wants to game at high settings, this is a solid way to do it without lugging around a full desktop. Another cool feature is the connectivity. You get 3 USB 3.0 ports for your keyboard, mouse, or external drives, plus a dedicated Ethernet port for stable online gaming. I used it to connect a gaming headset and a capture card at the same time, and everything worked flawlessly. It's like having a mini desktop setup wherever you go. One thing to note is the size. This isn't a tiny little box, it's about the size of a small desktop tower. So if you're looking for something ultra-portable, this might be a bit bulky. Also, while Thunderbolt 3 is becoming more common, not all laptops have it. Make sure your device supports Thunderbolt 3 before pulling the trigger. The only other downside is the price. It's not cheap, and you're essentially paying desktop-level prices for an external solution. But if you're someone who needs that power on the go, it's a fair trade-off. Plus, it future-proofs your setup since you can upgrade the GPU inside the box if you ever need to. So, who is this for? If you're a content creator, a gamer who travels, or just someone who wants to extend the life of an aging laptop, this is a fantastic option. It's well built, performs like a champ, and the cooling system keeps it running smoothly. The only real caveats are the size and the need for a Thunderbolt 3 port. If this sounds like something you've been looking for, you can find the GIGABYTE AORUS RTX 3080 gaming box in the description below. I think it's one of the best external GPU solutions out there right now, and it might just be the upgrade you've been waiting for. For most buyers, the real question is not whether GIGABYTE AORUS RTX 3080 gaming box, REV2.0, eGPU, WATERFORCE all-in-one cooling system, LHR, Thunderbolt 3, GVN 3080 IXEB10GD Rev 2.0 external graphics card sounds impressive on paper. But whether strengths like digital max resolution and powerful GeForce RTX 3080 delivers incredible performance for actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like GIGABYTE AORUS RTX 3080 gaming box, REV2.0, eGPU, WATERFORCE all-in-one cooling system, LHR, Thunderbolt 3, GVN 3080 IXEB10GD Rev 2.0 external graphics card usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.